Good morning. I am so tired, but I'm heading out. I think it's like about an hour and a half drive. I'm having my last Timmy's. Oh my gosh, that's so good. That's so good. Anyway, yes, so I'm heading out. And I am actually really grateful that I slept like crap last night, because that means like around, once I get over to the island, about 6:37, I'm going to lay down and hopefully get about 4 hours of sleep before I start my first shift. Anyway, here we go. Ready or not, here I come.
Can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city life. Hey darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car, leave a little note and we'll drive real far. Let's get out, we can leave this city. Let's drive to the open air. Yeah, the countryside is so pretty, with the wind blowing in your hair. We can look back someday, baby, don't you understand that we only get one life? I wanna make it count, honey, come on now and take my hand. Hey darling, I love it when it's me and you, on the road with a couple of tunes in a car for two. Hey darling, you know we're gonna have a really good time, driving in the middle of the night when the stars are bright.
This is my view for the afternoon. I mean, I am so not mad at that. Well, good afternoon. Oh my goodness. Okay, I finished the first shift. First one down, 17 to go. Oh my gosh, it wasn't that bad. It wasn't that bad. Towards the end, I want to say in the last hour, that was tough. That I had to like pace back and forth. Otherwise, I was going to fall asleep. Anyway, yeah, things are going okay. I pretty much came back to my van right after my shift ended. Fell asleep probably for about 4 hours, four and a half. Now I'm sitting down by the ocean. There's really not a whole lot to do here. There's just, I mean, if I was able to go out into the sun, there's a ton of stuff to do, but I am just so sensitive to heat stroke and sunstroke and sun rashes and stuff that I'm kind of just trying to hide as much as possible in my waking hours. There's a slight breeze, which is good because it is really hot. Now, the struggle that I'm running into is I have yet to find a public bathroom. I went to the one grocery store. They did not have one. I mean, I didn't ask, but I walked around, because usually in a store that says, you know, washrooms or bathroom or restroom, depending on where you're at. But there was nothing. And they do have one gas station here, but I don't want to just go in there if I'm not buying anything. I don't know. And so I haven't found a restroom, and I have not found a place where I can dump my garbage. Like, I haven't seen a garbage can anywhere. I'm like, so I don't know what I'm going to do. What I might do tomorrow is go to the visitor center and maybe just ask them a couple questions. I did get a map of the island, but it doesn't really say a whole lot. It doesn't tell me information. So anyway, I have one bag of garbage that I need to unload. So I don't know what to do about that. Any hoodles, other than that, things are going pretty good. I mean, I'm only on day 2. 1 work, 2 days. We still have a bit to go. Now my Wi-Fi here is pretty spotty. I mean, very spotty actually. I can get it, not Wi-Fi, my internet service, whatever you want to call it. But last night, just before I went to bed, I was watching a 20-minute video and it took me like almost an hour because it kept stopping, and I got the wheel of doom, or the circle of doom. And yeah, it took me an hour to watch a 20-minute show. So I don't know if I'm going to get to upload any of this, but I will try. I will definitely try. If not, I think what I'm going to do, and no promises because, well, I just don't know how I'm going to feel and function and everything else. But I'm going to try to at least pop on every day and make a little video clip just to let you know how things are going, and kind of like a little journal. An 18-day journal. How's that? Anyway, shift number 1 done and done. So this is the one little plaza that they have. There's a real estate office. I don't even know. A liquor store, a pharmacy, grocery, and that's it. Like, that is the one shopping plaza in all the town. Across the street, you have like a little coffee shop, one gas station in the whole town, and then down there's like a home hardware visitor center and stuff. But this is it. This is everything that this town offers. Excuse the look. We're feeling a little dirty these days, so I woke up early this morning. Well, who am I kidding? So my shift is 1 a.m. to 7 a.m. By the time I get back to my van and wind down, it's usually about 7:30. And then I usually sleep anywhere from 10:30 to 12:30. It just really depends. And then I'm up all afternoon, and I try to go back to sleep for about 7 till about midnight. Now, I try, but that doesn't happen. Like last night, I think I didn't fall asleep till almost 9:30. And when my alarm went off at midnight, dude, I came out of the deepest sleep. Like I was so discombobulated, I didn't even know whether I was coming or going. I didn't know what was happening. And really weird here. So I typically don't dream. Once in a blue moon. I mean, maybe I do. I just don't remember. Here, I've been having these wild, vivid dreams. It's crazy. Anyway, I'm on day 5, day 6. I'm still working on my coffee. I'm so tired. So I have, after scouring the neighborhood and then finally giving up and just going to the visitor center, it has been brought to my attention that there are no shower surfaces here on the island. So good times. So I just went and bought some 2-in-1 shampoo because I figure if nothing else, just a little, because I feel so dirty. And I started doing sponge baths. What? Whoa, okay. I started doing sponge baths. And it's working, but it never ever will replace a shower. I am so dirty. Mind you, the grounds that I'm working on, there's like no residential house there or anything. It's all pretty much just woods and dirt. Like my runners and hiking boots are just, there's just a layer of dust on them now. That's good times. I got 13 days left, but lessons have been learned, let me tell you. So it turns out, this kind of nomadic in the boonies, we're not really in the boonies, but we're boony enough that there's no public showers, is not for me. I like having my cell phone service, and I like having showers. So I'm not saying nomadic traveling won't happen, but I think if I ever do it, it'll go from I'll go from city to city and maybe only spend a couple days in places like this, but to spend like 18, 19 days in a place like this with, like, my cell phone service is so spotty. I don't even have to move. I'll be sitting there doing something on my cell phone, got service, all of a sudden gone. I'm like, oh yeah, there's that. Anyway, it's a really cool experience, and I'm glad I did it. I'm glad I did it for a couple different reasons, because A, this is going to pay off all my debt except for my van and one other bill. Right? All my personal loans. Done, done, and done. So that's the main reason. And I mean, at least now I know that this kind of island life, this small, I mean, I live on an island, but this is even smaller, and it's just not for me, unless I had like maybe a motorhome or like a van that actually had, you know, stand-up space, or even had I known, I may have invested in a, you know, one of those portable showers, and then like a little tent thing. I don't even know what I was talking about. You know, once again, I come away from people and they park right next to me, but that's okay. It is what it is. Instant coffee, it's fine. It tastes good. I mean, it's not Timmy's. I mean, technically it's Timmy's instant coffee, but it's not my drive-through. But the amount of money that I'm saving, dude, I don't know. Listen, these split shifts, these sleeping shifts, like, they really take a toll on me. Like, I don't know whether I'm coming or going half the time. Any hoodles. Another thing that I find is, like, during the day, well, and even at night when I'm working, I have no appetite. I have to force myself to eat. Maybe it's just I'm in a state of like zombiehood or something. I don't know. But I'm never hungry. And I walk a lot. So each shift is 6-hour shift, and I'm putting on like anywhere between 85 to 10,000 steps in just those 6 hours. So I have to keep my strength up. So I am forcing myself to eat, but it's literally forced eating because I am not hungry at all. I don't know if it's the heat. Like, today's a little overcast, so it's fine. But I don't know if it's the heat, just the breaking up of the sleep and the tired. I don't know. We're making it work, though. I only have 13 more days left. I'm so excited. You have no idea. The first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go somewhere, you know, and have like the longest shower ever known to man. Like, honestly. Anyway, a couple days, I don't know what I'm going to do. A couple days I did go explore, and it was just a beach. Like, there wasn't anything cool to see. There wasn't anything interesting. Apparently before I leave, there is one thing that everybody says I have to go do. I'm just hoping that I get into a little bit more of a routine, because right now I am so, I don't want to say disoriented, but I'm not fully functioning. So I don't need to be going and walking on cliffs and rocks down by the ocean. Like, I don't think that would be the smartest move. And, you know, here's my thought, that I will get used to, I'll get into a routine like the day before I leave. Because, you know, Murphy's Law, right? Anyway, that's it. Other than that, I just kind of chill. I try to find some place that has somewhat of a service, and I'm reading a lot and just doing my thing until I'm done. When I first got here, I went for a drive and I went pretty much to the end of the island and there was nothing. It was literally trees and a couple houses scattered here and there. So unless you're like kayaking, I don't know about surfing here, paddle boarding, all that kind of water sports, this would be a really cool place. And since I'm not posting this till after I've already gone because I don't have enough oomph on my power, I'm on Gabriola Island. But yeah, it's a population, I think they said about 4,000 people. It's mostly tourists, and the tourists, I guess, are all, I guess, just water people or something. I don't even know. I'm gonna finish my coffee and I think I'm gonna go down by the ocean, chill out, relax, and have something to force myself to have something to eat, and then try to sleep for my shift tonight. I've got this. I have so got this, and actually I'm really excited. I am so excited, more than anything, to be done with these loans. This was my main goal. That and the learning experience. Now I've learned. I have learned. Anyway, I'm going to stop rambling. I'll check in soon. Bye.